Hi everyone, I just finished filming our 14 minutes full body Pilates in the park. So all you need is yourself, a mat or a soft surface, and let's get started. Credits to Lita for filming that. We're gonna go ahead and get started in seated position in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna take our fingertips out in front of us, tuck our tailbone under, roll one vertebrae of the spine at a time down to the mat. From here, we're gonna bend our legs, keeping our arms up high. We're gonna create space at first between our lower back and the mat, and then as if a screw is coming through our belly button, we're gonna tuck our hips under, suck that belly button into the lower mat. Now there's no space between our lower back and the mat. Try that a few more times, creating space, then tucking that tailbone under to take that full core engage down to the mat. One more time here, creating space, then tucking that tailbone under, just breathing for a second, seeing how it feels with your full core engaged and flat on the mat. Continuing to breathe here, double check with your hand, no space between that lower back and the mat. In 3, 2, and 1, we're gonna prop up on our arms, keeping that core engaged as if the mat is coming up with that lower back. Feet come up into tabletop. We tap one toe down at a time. You might be able to hear some cheering in the distance, some volleyball happening today in the park. So that core is fully engaged. We're propped up on our elbows, tapping one foot at a time. If you would like to make this a little bit harder, you can take it all the way into boat pose and tap one toe at a time. Otherwise, you're here. Nice and simple to start. But trust me, you're gonna feel it in that full body today. Just 14 minutes, 14 exercises. Squeeze that core even tighter now. In 3, 2, and 1. Heels are gonna come down and we're gonna prop ourselves all the way up onto our palms, fingertips facing our feet, sending those hips up into reverse tabletop. We're gonna go ahead and march it out here. One knee comes up at a time. The goal is to keep our hips parallel to the mat. So you don't want that upper body moving at all, just the lower body doing the work. You can let that hang, head hang in the shoulders, keeping those hips nice and high. Beautiful day today, nice and warm in Seattle. Squeezing those glutes, strong through those arms, send those hips just a little bit higher. Keep marching. All right, in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna pause with one of those legs in the air, bending it over the other. We're taking our hips down and up. Still in that reverse tabletop. If you need to modify here, you can take it down into a glute bridge, which means your head, neck, and shoulders are on the mat. But we're moving those hips up and down, all the way in line with your knee and back down. See if you can square off those hips to the sky. Remember your breath, almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Both feet come down, switching legs, taking those hips down and up. We're almost there, guys. Keep flowing through. We're evening you out. Just as strong on this side as you were on the other. Keep those hips square. They tend to want to drop. They're staying in line. Weight is in the heels and the palms. Keep it up. In 3, 2, 1, dropping those hips down to the ground now. All right, we're gonna bend down to where our core is engaged, still supporting ourselves with those hands. Feet come up, knees in and out, into chest and back out. The lower body and the upper body are moving this time. See if you can get them to move at the same pace. We're only leaning back to where we can feel those abs. I don't want you to feel this in your lower back. If you'd like to level up, you can take those hands to your side in our boat pose. Keep it up here, guys. Those feet stay high in line with the knees. In 3, 2, and 1, taking those feet down, keeping a bend in those knees. We're gonna pivot onto our right side, propping ourselves high on that arm. We're opening and closing those legs in our clamshell. So in this position, everything is stacked. Hips are stacked, shoulders stacked on top of elbow, our chest nice wide and open out to the front. I don't want you sinking into your side, chest up. It's strong on the arm, chest forward, core engaged. Good people watching today for me in the park. See how wide you can get that hip open and closed here. In just 3, 2, 1, we're gonna level this up, sending it into a side plank as we open those legs. Our clamshell side plank here. No breaks today. Getting that workout in just 14 minutes. See how high you can send those hips. Strong on that arm. Keep it up. In 3, 2, 1. We're sending those hips back up into that side plank. This time we're extending that top arm. Then we're taking our top hand to sky. Follow your gaze through the fingertips under that side of body to twist and then back up to center. We're twisting through those obliques here. That chest stays open towards the front when we're back at center. Strong through that knee. Strong through that elbow, side of body. Keeping those hips even higher. You guys got this. I'm here with you. In 3, 2, and 1. We're holding here. We're gonna lift and lower that top leg. Whew. I feel this. If you need to modify, you can drop that lower hip. You can also support yourself with that top hand on the mat. Awesome. See how high you can get that top leg. Go ahead and modify, taking that lower hip down if you need to, just lifting and lowering the leg there. After this, we're evening you out. So keep it up. Use that stamina. Imagine we're in 2 planes of glass. We want to move that leg perfectly up and down. In just 3, 2, and 1. Hips come down, swing those legs around. We're going straight into those clamshells on the other side. Engage that core. Stack those hips again. If I put a pole through both of your hips, that pole would be perfectly perpendicular to the ground here. Keep it up. Amazing work, guys. We're strong on that arm. In 3, 2, 1, we're sending it up into those clamshell side planks, pushing through that bottom knee, squeezing the glutes at the top. Hip comes down and back up. Nice and controlled. Arm can raise to the sky for an extra challenge, or it can come down to the mat for support. Keep it up. For 3, 2, 1, we come back up into that side plank, extend that top leg. Remember, we're poking a hole underneath the side of our body with those fingertips and raising that arm back up to the sky. Your gaze follows those fingertips through this movement. Really squeezing that glute and pushing through that knee. Remember your breath. It's a reminder for me as well. In 3, 2, and 1, staying up in that side plank. We're lifting and lowering that top leg. Remember, use that top arm for support on the mat if you need it. This is our last exercise, so power through. You got this. Nice and strong on that bottom leg to modify. You can take that hip down and you're just lifting and lowering there. Either way, your core is engaged. See how high you can get that leg. All right, keep it up. We're almost there. Starting to shake. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hip comes down to the mat. Bring it all the way into seated. All right, that was our 14-minute full body today. Let's go ahead and take our side stretch, one arm over the other. Go ahead and anchor yourself with that bottom arm. Deep breath here, slow down that heart rate. All right, one more inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and switch arms. It's amazing what we can do from the grass in a park with just our body weight. Last inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Thank you all very much. I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.